Friends, good evening. It's my pleasure, and I want to thank HWPL once again, like every time I do, that they always do this. They take this initiative to invite us here and speak from this podium and can share the feelings, what we have in our mind from the scriptures, from the holy masters we have achieved. So today, with the grace of Almighty God, I am here on behalf of Sant Narinder Mission, Tracy, Northern California branch, our pastor, Reverend Devraj Vich, and my brother Anmol Sharma, Gurdial Singh, Lav Taneja, Vivek Madan, and Karan Idnani. So all these youngsters are definitely behind me, whatever I'm going to speak here. So I try to be in time, because the time clock is in front of me. I always try to Google everything. So when I Googled end times, so what I found? In some religious beliefs, the period leading up to Judgment Day, that is the end time. People in every age have wondered if the end times were going to occur during their lifetime. Precisely speaking, end time can be end of time, end of days, last days, or final days. Final climax of life. End time, the time of the prophesied end of the world. And according to Holy Bible, the times immediately preceding the end of life on earth and the second coming up. So now, coming to the solutions, because nobody knows when the world is going to end. As my friend was talking about, as we see in the movies, the disasters. But we are aware that we have to end one day. Our climax may be coming sooner or later. So then why wars? Why we fight? We often say that we are children of one God, but we don't believe, because we haven't seen God. If I say that me, my brother, and my sister are children of one father and one mother, I believe, because I know my father and my mother. But when we say that we are children of one God, we don't believe, because we don't see God. Can we see God? Yes, Mr. Anmol Sharma.
Yes.
We can see God. Actually, these eyes are not enough to see God. These eyes are only made to see the worldly things. Then from where we get the eyes through which we can see God? Those are the eyes we call divine eyes, which are provided, blessed by the present true Master. Whether at one time he was Jesus, he was Lord Rama, he was Lord Krishna, he was Hazrat Muhammad Sahib, he was Guru Nanak. Be called with any name, but at present, I want to tell you one thing, if you believe or not believe, if you believe or not, that what I have achieved, or my brothers here, or millions of people in the world have achieved, this divine knowledge, God's knowledge, with the divine eyes, blessed by present true master, whom we call Sadguru Mata Savinder Hardev Ji Maharaj, the Holy Mother. Few days ago, there was a spiritual fair in Life Chiropractor College here in Hayward, and Junga and her friend were there representing HWPL. They witnessed that how hundreds of doctors, chiropractor doctors, were praising Sant Nirankari Mission, preaching Sant Nirankari Mission. The learned doctors, they would have achieved something precious. That's why they were praising. And Junga was telling that she was feeling that it is, though it was a chiropractor college, but she was feeling that it was just like I was feeling a church of Sant Nirankari Mission. So that was the belief which made us such firm. And if we want to end wars, if we want to end the fighting going on between human beings, the only thing we can do it, only the way to achieve this peace is the God's knowledge, the divine knowledge. If we know that we are children of one God, our Father is one, then we all are brothers and sisters. We can never fight. We can never hurt anybody. So I feel Scripture says a lot, but the gist is that whatever we read in Scriptures, whatever we listen in Scriptures, if we see all the qualities what we listen and read in Scriptures, if we see the omnipresent, formless God, definitely Scriptures can solve our problems and we can attain world peace. I think it is beeping. I should leave. That's all. Though I have more words, but I won't continue now. And I wish everybody here, my learned religious leaders here, and all those who are attending this HWPL Dialogue of Scriptures, you are most invited at our church sometime, and I really want to welcome you there, and definitely it will be a great pleasure for me. Thank you.